Hello and welcome into Taft Gaming, guys. So here's some of the mods I'm using on this build. Like I said, the first 5 I don't think I've used before. So yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a test for me as well. But yeah, I need to get all these up and running now. We're almost there. We've harvested most of the fields now. And yeah, there's only, I think it's sunflower and corn I think we got left to harvest now. So as you can see there, guys, if you want to create a field, you need to press your L1 button and press triangle to allow create fields. This did get me panicking, to be honest, guys, because normally you can either plough the bushes away or you can paint them. But I did panic. I couldn't get rid of them. I tried painting them. I'll go into paint mode now and I'll try and paint them. And I couldn't get rid of them. As you can see, so yeah, I did start panicking, but I finished off the merging of the two fields, shall we say, even though I couldn't get rid of them bushes. But while I was doing this, I was actually on someone else's live stream, and I asked him the question, and there's his name there, guys. A big thank you to Lone Wolf Gaming. So go and check him out, guys. There's loads of live streams. Every time I go on YouTube, I think he's live streaming. So he does a lot of farming simulator, and yeah, he does. Well, he uses quite a bit of equipment I use as well. So go and check his channel out, guys. Because without him, I was stumped. I didn't even think about going to build mode and delete. I used to like ploughing it or landscaping. I didn't even think to go in build mode and try and sell it or delete it that way. So like I said, big shout out to him. Go and check his channel out, guys. Right then, so I've caught up with most of my field work. I've done all the ploughing now. So these are the stones we got, which is 142,000 I think. And I'm going to stick these in my production straight away to start making lime. And like I said, this build has come together quite nicely now. Got all the different areas. I'm struggling for somewhere to put a little pig farm. I'm not sure where I'm going to put that yet. So that's going to be a future build. I just need to find the right area for it, to be honest. And I'm not too sure. Do I want it close to the farm or do I want it like the other side of the map? Because there is areas like you've seen in my previous videos where we own land and I've deleted buildings. So they could be good spots, but I think they're the other side of the map, to be honest. Right then, so I got a little bit of put my tongue back in and my teeth. I got a little bit of a build next, guys. It's not much. It's just going to be another greenhouse, but it's going to be this big, massive one again. I think it's by Ormatana. So I was going to put it in the area where I got my dairy, but it was just too big, and like I said, I wanted to try a production. So I put the production there instead. So I'm going to delete that and give myself maybe another 10 foot and push it back a little bit. So it gives me a little bit of an entrance way where I'm not going to be too close to the road. Because yeah, they won't let me landscape right by the main road for some reason. Obviously it's saying I don't own the land. So yeah, I'm quickly going to put this in. I probably won't keep that texture, but it's quite light and you can see what I'm on about. It won't let me go right to the edge. So yeah, it's a bit of a bugger, to be honest. But hey ho. Right then, we've moved that back quite a bit now, as you can see. So I've got a little bit of a turning point if I need to. But saying that, I think I might just draw the line straight up there now. The same again, I can't get no closer to the road, so it does look a bit weird sometimes, the entrance points, when you've got loads of grass on the edge. But yeah, we'll just make do with it, to be honest, guys. The same again, I wanted to use this because it's got olives and grapes. So it saves me sticking an orchard down for olives and grapes. I can just grow it in that greenhouse basically. So yeah, it does help out quite a bit when you've got decent mods and greenhouses. Well, it does lots of different products. Right, so now we got a little bit of a road in, a little bit of a road out. So if I soften that a little bit, that might be okay. Right, happy days, I'm happy with that. Right, so I'm going to take this water baser now, and this is probably the best water baser in game. Yeah, this is one of my top mods for definite, because it loads quick and it unloads really quick as well. So once I unload it, you'll see the unload speed, and I'll drive it back to the pond, and I'll fill it up out of the pond, and you can see how quick it really quick for filling up. Right, so bear with me, guys. We have got rain forecast. Well, it is raining now actually. So yeah, even if I did have to harvest my fields, I couldn't do it at the moment anyway. So like I said, when I got nothing to do, as in farm work, then I'm always looking for areas to build, or yeah, testing out new productions. Right then, watch how quick this unloads. And as you can see, that's real time, guys. I haven't speeded it up or anything. So that's even quicker than the Colossus, I think. It's definitely quicker for loading. We've already done a test on one of my previous videos against the Colossus. And like I said, I love the Colossus pack, to be honest. So yeah, I was quite excited because this was, yeah, like I said, this beats the Colossus, so I was well surprised. I don't know about the capacity, but definitely for loading out of a pond, it beats the Colossus hands down, to be honest. And like I said, I have done the test and I have showed it as well. Right then, so let's try and back into here. Like I said, it ain't smooth tracks, so yeah, this texture is pretty good. You can see it sinking as well, the ground. Right then, so here we go. Watch this load now, guys. Same again, I'll leave it at real time, and look at that. The Colossus can't even do that unless it's had an update since the last time I tested it. But there we go, guys, that's how quick it is. Really good mod. And I'm liking that texture on the floor. It looks like we're sinking, so I'll have to try and remember what texture that is, because that could be good in certain areas. And as you can see, it's absolutely belting down now, but the sun's still out, so it's still nice and shiny. But yeah, that's about all it's good for at the minute. Right then, so we got the grapes going and we got the olives going now, and they've started producing already. I know it ain't much, but 36 litres and climbing. Yeah, we've started these ones up and running now, but the recipes, you have got different options, but at the moment I've just stuck water. They're all water recipes, so they're not going to be a big return, should we say, because I'm just using water. But once I start producing my own fertiliser and enough manure, I can start using that on the productions as well, which will speed up all my greenhouses then. And I still need to get these fish up and running, so we need to start sorting out the fish food first, which is this mod here. And then we can start the process of breeding fish, I suppose. So the chickens are doing okay. But yeah, we got up until 6 o'clock we got rain, so yeah, it's going to be another evening shift by the look of it. So the fields, like I said, they're pretty much prepped now, ready to go. I just need to plant all the fields now, and as you can see, I've got a seed bed on every one of my fields. That's why it's that colour. So yeah, I'll catch you up in the next one, guys, but thanks for your time as always. Bye.